Hey folks, it's Karthik here from Ilam Thalir. Today we have with us Kiran Verma, the founder of Simply Blood, which is the world's first virtual blood donation platform. He is currently on a mission to spread awareness about blood donation by going city to city, state to state, all across India by walk, spanning over 21,000 kilometers with the end goal of preventing deaths due to lack of blood donation by the end of December 31, 2025. Now, without any further ado, let's hear his thoughts on blood donation and much more. So, could you please tell us the story behind the Simply Blood initiative?
So when I was into my marketing job in 2016, I got a call one day and they told me that there is a person who needs blood in Delhi. I went there, I donated blood, and after donating blood, I got to realize that that person who called me, he took money from that lady. For the blood, I gave it for free, and that was the time when I realized that this is not the right way. Also, the same lady got into prostitution to pay medical bills for her husband. That was a turning point when I got to realize that this is happening in India everywhere. Just because somebody is dying, people using that emotion and blackmailing people to donate blood. And that is the reason I left my well-paying job and I started Simply Blood. The only target for that particular app was to end black marketing of blood.
Is there any particular reason behind choosing to walk over other forms of spreading awareness?
But why I started walking? Reason because it's very cheap. Also, people see that you are putting some honest effort. It takes a lot. If you are going on a bike or car, people don't take you seriously. But when you are walking, people do take you seriously. And that is the reason I thought that this is the best way to connect people, and we can connect more people by walking, and we can meet so many people.
What is the current situation of blood in India, and how bad is the prevailing blood scarcity right now?
Every day, almost like 12,000 people die in India waiting for blood. Every day. And because of this COVID, in last 2 years, voluntary blood donation has gone significantly down. Yeah, people are not willing to come forward and donate blood. That is the reason I thought that this is not going to happen. We need to make the change. Otherwise, we won't be able to make the change in our society. We talk about problems, but we never go to solve those problems. In India, only one problem we have solved collectively. You know that? Which problem is that? Polio. That is the only problem which we have solved collectively by 100%. And this is one single problem which is also solvable. We need 15 million units of blood every year to solve all the blood demand. We get almost 11 million units of blood every year. So the deficit is almost like 4 to 5 million units of blood. And if we encourage 5 million youth, just like you, so we will be able to solve this problem in every part of India. And nobody is going to die waiting for blood. And that is the mission. Because every time, whenever we talk about problems, we put it on government or administration or anyone. But we never take responsibility. Remember, blood donation is a problem which is, we are the problem and we are the solution. We have to go to the blood bank and donate blood. That's it. That's the only solution we have. Nobody can manufacture it. If you think so, if only we have more blood in our blood banks than we need, nobody is going to die waiting for blood. That's the only reason I'm walking all across India. So that people like you can come forward and donate blood. In every part of India. So imagine if TikTok kind of app can have 700 million users from India on their platform. Can't we have less than 1% of it? 5 million? Can't we have that much of youth? Yes, we can. We can solve this problem. And within next few years. But the only thing is, we need to have the right set of mind.
What advice could you provide for us and all other NGOs who are just in the early stages looking towards ending the crisis for blood.
Don't think that you are just 6 of us or 7 of us. Think like if every single person out of us is going to motivate 100 people in a year. Imagine we are going to save 2000 lives in a year. We just 6-7 of us by just encouraging 100 people in a year. That's it. So we just need to focus and have a target, which I have already decided. You can have your own target. You can have an earlier date. That's not a problem. Problem is you need to have a target. Otherwise, what is going to happen? You created an NGO. You are going to hand it over to your kids, and they are going to hand it over to their kids, and the problem will remain there. Why can't we solve it, end it for our next generation? Imagine they are going to born with one less problem. Isn't it? That's what we need. And that's where we all need to work. Anywhere, all across India. You have collected more than 250 units of blood. Target for 25,000. 100 times. Make it happen. By any chance. All across India. Right? There are people who are going to talk about you. There are people who are going to listen to you. There are going to people who are going to support you. Only when you are going to take a step. One step at a time. Pick up a district, solve blood problem in that district. Solve that problem. Once you solve a problem, you will get to know what are the challenges, what are the solutions, how we can mobilize people, how we can encourage the youth. And the moment we do that, we will have a great idea of solving a problem of one district. Take that district, solve the problem, move on to another district. Then district to state, state to nation. We are going to solve that problem one day for sure. If every individual out of us takes individual social responsibility. Sometimes it's very difficult for us to get motivated because when I'm walking alone on road, I got frustrated. Why? Because walking alone is not that easy. But even that time, you need to have that courage to face the people, to motivate people. When you are demotivated, even then you have to motivate people. Don't think too much. Don't put too much effort. Just make sure whenever you are in front of people, give your best to motivate them. That's it.
What would you like to tell to the potential donors who are watching this right now?
And since I started walking, more than 700 people have donated blood for the very first time in their life. And that is the change we need to create. Imagine every single unit of blood can save at least 3 lives. Blood donation cannot guarantee that you are going to save lives, but it can surely give hope to the family who is struggling with this. Right? Hope for 1 minute, hope for 2 minutes. That's it. That's all we can do. We cannot save a person, but we can give hope. If we are, taking so much from the society, can't we give some time to save someone's life? Yeah. So I have donated 45 times, blood donation. So imagine 120 potential lives I might have saved through my blood. So you have got whole life in front of you. I'm older than you, of course, right? But you can donate a lot of time than me. So go out and encourage people.